Good evening, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today? It is episode 65 of Shop at the Shed. And for some reason, my phone is timing me again. So I don't know what's going on. So I better get cracking. So a little bit of housekeeping if you're new to the Shop at the Shed project. There are no refunds, exchanges, or returns. The bags are all gently loved or pre-loved, gently used, secondhand. So whatever scratches, blemishes, any of those things that are on the bags are to be expected. They are pre-loved. So that return exchange process, I don't offer exchanges or refunds or anything like that. However, if you do receive a bag that clearly has had some damage in transit, then please reach out to me. We will make that right. But because they are pre-loved, they are gently used, you are going to find scratches and variations in color depth and that kind of thing, corner wear. I will point out whatever I know when we get to that particular bag, but there will be occasionally things that I will miss. So just bear that in mind. Shipping is not included. So, however, I do share the shipping with you. So there is a flat rate shipping fee, and then whatever extra, I guarantee you that does not cover the shipping. I will add to it. And for me, it's anywhere from probably eight to $12 that I will add to the flat rate shipping costs. So shipping is crazy, people. Shipping is crazy, but it is a necessary evil in doing this kind of business. There is a free shipping option if you spend over $100. I will cover the shipping for you. And that is just kind of the three major elements of housekeeping that we need to get through before we get started. So, because I'm in a little bit of a time crunch, let's get started. So this is item number one. It's considered the small for today. It is a Roots Canada dark blue turn lock wristlet pouch. This little bit unsnaps. I thought it was black. I listed it as black. And then when I got it out into the light, I'm like, yeah, no, this isn't black. It's navy blue. So the wristlet strap does act as the zipper pull. It has a really nice satin red interior. There's your Roots branding. It still actually has the plastic on the brand plate. I don't think this item has ever been used. There is a tiny little bit of tarnish on this, but I mean, that can happen in storage. So this is our small item today, a dark blue Roots Canada leather wristlet slash purse pouch. I am going to be creating a purse pouch collection. I'm just hoping I can get into my Shopify admin and it won't be Croatian for everything so that I can create another collection. Because if I can't create another collection, then I'm really going to be in trouble. So, secondly, we have this. I need to sit back a bit for this guy. We have this amazing pebbled leather black Cole Haan. This bag is so cool. Now, it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. I do appreciate that, but it certainly is mine. It is in pristine condition. Cole Haan branding, a little bit of, kind of accent hardware. There are two pockets on either end. I didn't know that. The handles are beautifully rolled, comfortable, and they will cinch. I've only got plastic bags stuffing the bag, so there's no weight to it at the moment. It has a beautiful base. This is black pebbled leather. So I went over some history with Cole Haan the other day, or a couple weeks ago. So bags made in India. You have a zipper pocket. You have a pocket that has an actual snap. Your Cole Haan branding. The lighting is still a little crazy actually, and it's getting windy. Another pocket here. And that is it. Everything is just on the one side. There's nothing on the other side. There is a magnetic button closure. However, I'm not sure how functional that will be once there's some weight in the bag. I will be honest about that. A nice base. So this is kind of considered the base, but I've measured from here to here because clearly it is the bottom of the bag. I love it. The smell of leather is beautiful. Cole Haan is a real sleeper brand in my opinion. I just think this bag is absolutely fabulous. I'm going to give it a couple of days, and if it doesn't find a new home, I am going to use it for a little bit because I just love it. I forgot I had it. This is a new bag that I just got out of the storage. Fantastic. So bag number 3 is our pound bag today. So let me just give you a little bit of background on this bag. This bag has quite a bit of wear. So a pound bag is an item that I have in my stockpile that has more wear than I normally would offer for sale. Now, why these bags are still with me is for various reasons. They're, brand name, and they're just too beautiful to throw away. The damage is so slight that really it could still give somebody quite a few years of use. In this case, it's kind of a multiple of both of those things. This is a vintage fossil textile and leather hobo bag. It is just fantastic. Now, the base is fabulous. A little bit of lightening around the corners, but no disruption in that leather at all. That's usually where you see a lot of wear. There is a lot of darkening of the leather on both sides. Do I care? Nope. This leather side piece is beautiful. I love the way they've done the attachment. This zipper pull is just fantastic. I've actually taken a picture of this for my own creative ideas. I just love it. The brand plate is fantastic. I love this strap. Again, I have taken pictures because this is really a good example of the straps that I want to make from my leather belts. The base, again, as I said, is lovely. So why is it a pound bag? So there is a stress point on these kind of uptick sides, and here is where the damage is. So this textile is almost like a weave. It's like a cotton weave, and where the bends are happening, it has actually disturbed the color and it has disturbed the stitch. So these two are not too bad. There is an area where it is quite a bit more damaged over here. Now, the way I look at this is somebody out there is a handy seamstress or just will have a great idea on how to mask this or just prevent it from getting any worse. It does not scream at you. You can't really see it right out of the gate, but it is there. There is lots of tarnishing on the hardware, but honestly, I don't care. This bag it has a real South American vibe, has a real kind of like a Western wear vibe, and I just love it. I really do. The interior is in great shape. It's just the exterior, and like I said, it's been priced accordingly. Somebody is going to be able to, put some leather patches on the corners or do something that will help it hang around for quite a bit longer. There's your fossil branding. There's a zipper compartment. There's 2 leather-edged slip pockets. Now, there is some rubbing from the leather on the fabric, but other than that, the interior is in, will it come out? Yeah. The interior is in great shape. You've even got a couple of card slots right here. So I think there's somebody out there who is creative, who can give this bag a little bit of TLC, and you are going to have a stunning vintage. I'm gonna date this. Probably early 90s. This is just too beautiful to be able, and look how it slouches when all the stuffing is out of it. So somebody out there, there is some disruption in the edge coat. Like it's been well loved, this bag, but you don't see these every day. And I just think, you know what? Somebody is going to revive this bag and just give it a new lease on life. So that is our pound bag for today. Next is another one of my absolute favorites, Roots. This is just beautiful. Now, there are a couple of little blemishes. There's a little, oh, it's on this side. There is a little blemish here, and I've just noticed there's a little, I mean, they're teeny weeny, but I tell you everything because I would rather you be pleasantly surprised that it's better than you thought than get it and think it's worse than you thought. The sides have got these great kind of tassel accents. There is a detachable, adjustable strap. I'm going to take that off just so it's easier to show you. Don't come across these Roots bags very often. It's got a nice rolled strap. Open it up, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's like a putty mushroom color. There's your Roots branding inside. You've got a zipper compartment and 2 slips, or 1 large slip on the other side, so you could get your phone lengthways in there. Interior is in excellent condition. This is a beautiful bag. I really like this bag. Roots, my favorite brand. Very comparable to Coach, and vintage Coach at that. So, beautiful bag. It's hard for me to let these Roots ones go. This and this was really difficult for me to do, but they got to find homes. They've got to find homes. And lastly is this kind of unique piece. Now, I had this in my vintage stock. I thought this was vintage for sure. It has a very vintage vibe. It isn't vintage. It is by a company called Foley and Carina. 2 girls that met at a Chelsea market. Now, I'm presuming that's Chelsea, England. Foley sold original designs, and Carina was a vintage clothing guru, and they had enough of a following that they were able to kind of get together and create a line together. In 2015, a creative director from L&M, I don't know what L&M is, took over the direction of the company, and that's when this kind of mass-produced but still excellent quality happened. Now let's unpack this. This little kind of brushed brass detail, brushed gold detail on the corners is so why I thought it was vintage. I've got 1970s clutch bags that look very similar to this. It's got a great gusset on the bottom and on the side. Love the strap. The strap is this really cool, you can adjust it to whatever length you want. So simple. I'm going to be taking a picture of that as well for my strap vision board. And then it opens. The strap actually can be removed, and you can use it as a clutch. 70s, man. This is so 70s, but it's not. And then you take the interior out. You're not going to be able to read when companies use cursive, it's just ridiculous. You can't read it. There is a zipper compartment, and on the other side, you have 2 leather-edged slips. Beautiful bag. I don't think this bag has even been used. The quality and condition of today's bags, um, yeah, I don't think anything has been used more than once or twice, with the exception of the Fossil, which has been used very, very well. But these are just beautiful bags. This is a shoulder, crossbody, short shoulder if you want to use an adjustment process. Just absolutely beautiful, beautiful bags. I was so shocked when I opened it. I was listing it yesterday on the Vintage Bag Experience. And when I saw Foley and Karina, I was like, they are not a vintage brand. And I would never list anything. Etsy is starting to, oh my God, look at how busty. I got my bathing suit on. I'm heading down to the pool very shortly. They're doing Aquafit until 1 o'clock. So I will be entertaining myself until 1 o'clock, and then I will be down at that pool, because I think today's probably the last day that it will be suntan worthy anyway. So that is it for episode 65 of Shop at the Shed. Leatherbag-lady.com is where you can get all of these items and more. So go and have a little looky look and see what you can find. And purchase away. And if not, you just hang out, then you hang out. And I will see you on Monday for Vintage Bag Experience. Take care, everybody. Bye.